Welcome back to TOT Star Wars. The boys are here in full effect. We appreciate the recent support, and today we are talking about the 2025 winter set leaks.
Okay, fellas, I think I just want a general take, just overall, before we get into set by set. Are we excited or no? Overall.
New Lego? Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, always excited. Always
Absolutely not.
Always ready to be let down. Always excited though. Always excited.
The sets are terrible.
Okay. All right. Well, now that we got some general views, let's just start it off. Okay. What are the thoughts on the new ARC 170?
Can I start?
Yeah. Let's hear it, Finn. Let's hear what's the
Lego sets should immediately make you feel something. When I looked at the Ghost when it first came out, I felt it in my balls. When I looked at the E-Wing and Shin Hati Starfighter, I also felt it in my balls. When you take a look at that ARC 170, I mean, not only does it look blocky, not only does it look boring, it does look durable, but that's not what we're going for here. The mechanism on the bottom is horrible. The stud shooters look horrible. No dual molded. When I saw that picture, I was floored. And then I saw the price tag. $70? $70? Oh, and Rob, I wanted to bring this up. I was going to say this in the chat earlier. That is a minifigure scale play set. Minifigure scale.
Okay. Well, if it's minifigure scale, then I'm for it. That's all I gotta say. I mean, it's definitely the ugliest ARC 170 we've gotten, but this is 3. This is the third, I believe. Yeah. No, number 3. No, it's number 3.
Second.
I'll bet my life on that.
No, don't bet.
I definitely win that bet. I'm gonna win that bet. There's 3 ARC 170s.
There's been one ARC 70. I own it.
No, there's been 3.
No, I think there was one.
I think it's 1, Rob. You might be shit out of luck.
No, let's look at
how much we bet first.
Let me ask the rest of the group while Rob's looking this up. Matt and Stone, when you saw it, you didn't feel that feeling. You didn't. You might have liked it. You might have been like, "Oh, cool, ARC 170." You didn't look at that picture and go, "Oh my god, that looks incredible." You just didn't.
I will say the 3 same pilots is lazy, but just give me. I'll be fine with the 3 pilots because you need that to man an ARC 160. It looks dumb with, let's say, the old one than the first and only one.
Rob is right.
Slowly realizing.
Yeah, baby.
Bro did research before.
Oh yeah.
But that's the one I have. That's the one I have.
Stone. The helmets are different.
3.
There's 3. There was 1 in 05, 2010.
Stone. The helmets are different on the pilots.
Oh, okay. Nice. I'll give you a Snickers, Rob. We didn't bet. But no, the 3 pilots is lazy, but you need him to man it. But just give me a Jedi on the side, and then we can justify that price tag. I think without that exclusive Jedi, bring us another Kit Fisto. Great time to bring a Kit Fisto back because he's been in each one. Still a little lazy. I think knock it down $10 for that reason. But other than that, I think it's a little blocky. But that's really my take.
I got 2 things. 1, I'll start with my point about it overall. I do agree with Stone that we should have a Jedi in this set, but in my mind, think of all their best-selling sets recently. In my opinion, one of the best sets, Finn referenced it earlier, was the one with the E-Wing and Shin's Starfighter. Just make it a combo pack, up it by $10, make it $80.
They would never up that by $10.
But put Plo Koon Starfighter and the ARC 170 in it. Beautiful. That's all I can ask for. Secondly, the durability factor, Finn, that's huge for you. You love to play with your sets.
I know, that's why I mentioned it. It's a big deal. But you can't deny that
it's the most durable one.
I don't care. Did you see the mechanism for moving the wings? That Technic piece that slides on the bottom.
Looks terrible.
Technically, I haven't seen it yet, so
it looks.
Enlighten me.
It's a big Technic piece on the bottom that I'm assuming is like a lock mechanism. Even though they look like hand adjustable wings with those ratchet pieces.
It doesn't have the rubber band system, right?
It's not like a.
No, I don't think it doesn't look like there's rubber bands. There wasn't.
Do you guys?
They had to change that though. The rubber bands.
They just completely got rid of the rubber band mechanism.
No, well, that's a whole nother thing, but that could be a whole video. I'm very okay with the rubber bands being gone. The rubber bands are annoying to put on. The rubber bands are they just snap and they wear down and they'd snap.
The wing sag, bro.
And Bro's not used to tight holes.
Here we are. But again, that's going to be one of those sets that you're going to have to take the stud shooters off. You're going to have to put them back on.
I think we're all in agreement here, though, that stud shooters just shouldn't be. There should be an option to build one with stud shooters and without. Like
that's an awesome
there's adults
idea.
that play this.
Yeah, but let me touch on the pilots real quick because Stone brought that point up. Like the different helmets, that's like whatever. That's cool. I appreciate that a little bit. The bodies are all the same. I guess technically they are all clone pilots, so the bodies like kind of should be the same. But no dual molded legs. $70 set. That was a layup dual molded leg. Gone.
What's the dual molded leg going to change on it? Like these are
these are the kind of pilots. These are the guys that you guys are listening to when you watch. Besides me, Matt, and Stone, take us out of the equation. You're subscribing for takes like that. What do you mean? What's the matter with dual? You need dual molded legs.
What are they wearing?
To be fair, there's only
you just want to have the white boots on or something? Like, what is the need for dual molded legs?
Exactly what I want. They should be light grit.
That's picky. That's picky.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I'm here for it.
That was a layup for dual molded legs.
All right. I think that's enough on the Arc 170.
Wait, can we insert a picture of the bottom with the mechanism? It's so gross.
No, it's better.
We'll get something in.
All right.
Now let's move on to the which I'm excited for. Let's move on to Ahsoka's Jedi Starfighter.
I'm excited, Rob.
How are you not excited for that?
That's a pocket.
You get 3 great figs we've never gotten an Ahsoka Starfighter.
That's not true.
Yeah,
not this version.
We haven't got a Jedi Interceptor from her.
This Interceptor that we've never gotten.
We got the Phase 1, the triangle one.
Yeah,
but
yeah, I have it with the printed plates on it. It's nice.
But
something that Finn has right here. We got that
something that Rob's never seen. But hold on, the figures like look okay, but again, they're cutting corners. This was a perfect opportunity to give us the Clone Wars Anakin with the arm printing and the armor, like we saw in the flashbacks on the Ahsoka show. This was a perfect opportunity to finally give us that figure. And the new cockpit piece, we'll have a dialogue about it. It looks all right.
It's not new. It's the same one they've been using.
No. It's like a bubble one now.
You're such a... It's not the same.
I'm looking at it right now.
It's not the same.
It's
I
brand new.
I can't wait till you do some research and find out that's not the same.
Okay, don't worry.
Then why
I'm building it, not you.
Then why are we putting the piece on top of the cockpit piece? That little like 2 or 4x2.
Oh, it creates the gap, right?
It probably like connects it or something.
But I hate the way that looks. It makes it look so bulky. Yeah. And a whole look. Jedi Starfighter or Jedi Interceptors are great. It's like one of my favorite ships. I think we should be getting them all the time. That's not a $45 set. That's not a $45 set.
I think we got to stop looking at price, though. Like, price isn't that big of a deal.
Not for us, but I'm saying for everyone. That's a huge
money bag.
I said us. I grouped us together.
Saying last video. We're money bags. Last video, I made a whole point about how we want new sets. And this is a new set that we've never gotten. That's the one thing that you guys could have called me out on this last Arc 170. But like, I want new sets. We're getting new sets. It's exciting. How is it not exciting?
No, it's fine.
No, it's definitely $45 is steep. I mean,
this
is just like half the stuff I buy.
3 good figs, though. 3 good figs.
Oh, great figs. I'm not discounting. I'm 100% agree. It's just for me personally, I only buy Lego nowadays on like the 2x VIP points or when they're on sale on Amazon.
Hardo.
That's it. Like, that's the only way I can really justify half of these things because sets are getting smaller and they're getting more expensive. Classic.
Yeah, just go to the grocery store and just skip scan it, bro.
Yeah, we
do not advise that.
TOT tips.
Okay, where are the 2
your Lego at the store?
Where are the 2 shades of green in the lightsaber blades? That's a whole other thing.
Aren't you also excited? Okay, the 2 shades of green, that's excessive. Like, there's no way Lego will ever do that.
How is that excessive? They have both of them.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
I literally got that light shade of green in the Millennium Falcon Christmas diorama, and it was supposed to be yellow, and they gave the light shade of green, which was a problem in its own. But I know for a fact the piece is in production because I got it less than a year ago. Give us the dark green, give us the light green. That's accurate, and it exists.
Yeah.
Also, are we not excited about Ahsoka getting?
So bad.
Are we not excited about Ahsoka's little legs that move? Like the little moving legs is so new to the
hard.
I didn't even notice that, Rob.
Did her boobs get nerfed?
Yo, why is your search history? Rob, why is your search history Ahsoka Nike Pros? Nah, but they are a little. That's cool. I actually noticed that. I thought that was chill.
Yeah, cut out that part where I said steal stuff.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on to we got the Acclamator. I think this might be a first ever in the TOT debate history that we might all be in agreement that this sucks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I agree.
It's not who asked for an okay, I get we could come at me like, oh, we want new shit. So like it's new, but like it's maybe if they made a bigger version of it, like a MIDI scale, but not
Isn't that what it is supposed to be?
MIDI, not mini.
Isn't that what it's supposed to be? Yeah.
What's
mini, not midi, like MIDI or MI. Yeah, MIDI.
It is
What's
MIDI.
the set? What's the set?
The Acclamator.
Isn't it mini? Isn't that mini?
No. Hold on. So, two things, one at a time here. It's the Acclamator stone, the thing in episode 2 that they load all the clones in that scene where it's like do where they're going up the ramp.
It's literally a fatter bunny.
But
again, an uglier one too.
This isn't a problem for small hands guys in the chat, but for big hands guys, it's covering up. It's literally it's like this big. It's so tiny. It's $50.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'll tell you one thing. It's not 40. I think it's 50. But
we're not here for the facts. We're here for opinions.
50,
but then here's the other thing. If you're gonna put little Easter eggs in the set, like I know they did the clone landing base thing, which I don't know what those black studs are supposed to be. Whatever. Make it a surprise. Like, why are we revealing Easter eggs? That's supposed to be discovered for like the individual build experience for everybody. Like when you build it, you're like, oh shit, that's cool. There's little clones in there. Why are we putting that on the website? You're that money hungry that you're trying to grab people to buy the Acclamator because there's little mini clone studs in there. Like that's shameful.
That's the one thing too. The point that M&R made that I like is Easter eggs aren't meant to be told beforehand.
Wait, did you say that?
Yes. Oh my god, bro. Easter eggs are not meant to be told beforehand. Like I get like a marketing standpoint, but like then that's a stupid mark because it just ruins the Easter egg, which is stupid to me. But
yeah, that is bullshit though.
All right, I think that's enough on the Acclamator. I mean, it's the least exciting one.
It's not great.
Here's the most exciting one. We get a new Grogu with the hover pram.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
The pram looks awesome. They did a great job with that. Really detailed on the inside too. If you saw the picture from the aerial view, it looks sick.
If you notice too, the studs are way. I mean, again, I don't want to steal every point M&R made, but the studs on it are way less. Unlike
what else is
stop watching this.
Can we get an M&R counter on this video?
Unlike Finn's version, which I don't know because it's ugly, which probably why Finn likes it, but it's all studs. It's all studs.
So you're saying you think that the new one looks better than the old one?
The Grogu itself? Yeah, I do.
100%.
I think it looks terrible. Did you not see the alternate angles? It looks horrible from behind and from the side.
The only thing you can complain about this Grogu is that its mouth doesn't move. That's the only complaint.
That's only your complaint, buddy. We're not complaining.
What complaint do you have about it?
It looks like a Clone Wars Yoda.
I could have made some really bad comment there.
Rob's taking his Grogu. He's busy cat.
Bro basically gets the set and he goes, "Can its mouth open or not?" That's gonna be the deciding factor if I buy it or not.
Whole availability from Rob. Okay. That's where I was going, but I just didn't want to be the one.
What does Grogu's mouth do? That's horrible. Can't believe you said that.
It's just pieces by
that's
the
a child. That's a child. That's a minor. That's 900 years old.
But he's not though because he's like 50.
Mom, don't step on the Legos.
I'm doing Yoda years. He is 50 though, so he's older than me. He actually is not older than you, but that's a conversation for another day. Yeah, but from the side and from the back, the thing looks horrible. I get that there's animatronics. The gears look cool, like to move the arms, like whatever. And you get the frog.
From the side, from the back, from the mouth.
The pram looks good. Can we agree? The pram looks awesome.
It does. Like I'm just hype on those buildable characters kind of sets right now. Like I got the Droideka, I have the R2, like I have all of those right now, and I'm just I think they look so good on display.
Here, I'm gonna paint you guys a picture. Matt's phone, dead. Toilet, seat, legs asleep, 2 buildable characters.
Nope. Definitely not. Definitely not. But no, I do have a couple of them. Like I have all the helmet sets. Like I like all of those. Like those easy display, like made to display kind of sets. In my opinion, those are my favorite ones.
So the mouth opens on the helmet sets?
No, I don't need.
But I don't want that. Now you know I don't own a helmet set.
Rob has no helmet sets.
Okay, now that we've gone over, now that we've, let's go with that NES. But now that we've gone through the actual sets that have been officially pictured, there's 2 points I want to make about sets that are coming up. One is dioramas, and this is killing me right now. There's a rumor floating around that Lego is discontinuing the dioramas.
Oh, I actually saw that.
Can we hold the line on this combo? I think this could be a serious debate topic. Does Lego need diorama sets, or should they?
No, we'll debate it. I'm just sad that it's not. I just want to voice that.
But I thought that was. I read some tweet that it might just be the spring wave.
Yeah, it might be the spring wave, but like the thing is that there was what was the point? There was another point of why
they're probably not selling well, to be honest. I feel like
that's the point. Actually, that was it.
Look at
still on shelves.
Every throne room retail for $100, and it's already at like 65.
So yeah,
that one is beautiful.
And you want to know who I blame? You want to know who I blame for not buying these diorama sets? Everyone that's not a TOT fan, because the TOT fans show up for the dioramas.
Yeah, they should include a minifig with them. They should include one minifig with them. They should.
No, they always include minifigs with the dioramas.
No, they do with some. Yeah, no, you're right.
Oh yeah, Padres. That's right.
Padres one I thought was sick. I just can't spend $80 on that. I just can't spend $80 on that.
It's not worth it.
I'm pretty sure someone bought me that, but I didn't get it. But we'll get to that.
It's not worth it because.
All right. Finish, Finn? What were you saying?
No, it's not worth it. If you're going to be buying a diorama set and there's no minifig, that's ridiculous. And by the way, if you go into like any store and you look at the shelves, it's going to be filled with those sets.
Yeah, 100%.
Which is a shame because I think they should exist and people definitely should be.
Finn's pretending like he's getting text from the Huzz.
No, someone said, "What's the deal with the Nets tonight?" I don't know, pal.
Watto just texted him, "You coming over, babe?"
Okay. The other big thing too that's major news is the microfighter for the Plo Koon starship.
So
hater.
No,
how do you not like? How do you not like it? How do you not
like something like this? Give us a starship.
How do you? I'm thinking. This is a rare Rob take. A rare Rob take. It's a cheap Plo Koon. I don't have one in my collection right now.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite Jedi though. Don't disrespect him with microfighter.
And I think the only thing though is Lego's not going to give us a new molded head. It's going to be the same molded head, which again.
But I don't think that they
molded heads aren't real Star Wars. But
I don't think that they need to though.
The molded head's perfect.
I don't think they really need to do a new one. Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. I mean, I'm just happy to get a Plo Koon because I just started recollecting like 3 years ago. So
yeah. It should be full. They really missed a huge opportunity to have the Arc 170 Plo Koon play with thing. It's the same thing I talked about with the Luke Red 5 and the Moff Gideon Star Destroyer. You should be putting out sets in the same wave that you can play with together. So that was kind of bullshit.
Give me Plo Koon when he's in the snow in that outfit in Clone Wars though. That's so sick.
That's the Pikes the Pikes arc
with the white wolf cape.
Yeah, that's an awesome arc. But
we would never get that.
But Rob, I guarantee
there's Wolfpack troopers coming out too.
That's a whole other thing we can talk about. Is that the Wolfpack battle pack? I saw that as well.
They're gonna go well together.
Yeah, that I mean, whatever, dude. That's for the kids. And then we
could also build a Plo Koon too.
We could also talk about the N1 Starfighter kid set. I think that's actually pretty good.
Kid sets are
joking. You're joking, right?
No,
I think that's the ugliest set I've ever seen.
It's a kid set, dude.
You get for $1 million.
No, it's like $20. I think that's fine. You get a real Darksaber piece. You get an updated Mando. You get Grogu with a basic prom. You're also getting the little side build from Pelimoto's shop. I think that one's fine. I have no problem with that. I'll actually probably buy that one.
I get making sets for kids, but don't force it with ships that look like shit when you make it for a kid. there's plenty of small ships you can make that don't look like when you make them small.
I'm normally hating. I think that one's fine.
I mean, we'll leave it at that. I think that's enough. That's a good talk we have. I think let's do a quick round robin. Just again, reiterating where we're at.
0.
You're no sets excited for.
No, not a 0.
You're not going to purchase a single set in the first wave of 2025. You're telling me
Besides
that.
Besides the Plo Koon starfighter and probably around 200 Wolfpack battle packs if they have no helmet holes, that's by on.
I'll probably get suckered into getting the Ahsoka starfighter, but I don't want it.
You're not gonna get Wolfpack.
I'm telling you.
No, I will get that.
I'm telling you right now.
When do those confirm come out in January or like March? Or
I don't know.
Could be January. Could be March.
I'm copying every set besides the Acclamator. That's the only one I'm not getting.
You're getting the Arc 170?
I've never owned one.
Now let's
even though I don't like remakes.
Go to eBay. You can buy the old one for the same price on eBay. I guarantee it.
Let me plug that
real quick.
If you guys haven't seen, we can maybe like do a link or put like a picture of it up right now. The Obi-Wan Camino Jedi Starfighters are still on the shelf. If you buy 3 of them, you can build an Arc 170 that looks better than the new one. We did a short on that a little while ago. It didn't get much traction. It was like a year ago.
Someone recently asked for the instructions on that.
Oh, really? That's massive. Love that. I got them on YouTube, pal. I didn't make it up. Like, comment, subscribe.
See you guys next time. Peace.